process, you can say that it is any process of deterioration or destruction of the material through any unwanted chemical or electrochemical attack by its environment. Okay, that is called as what? Corrosion. So the environment, the environment may be that may be air, that may be any liquid environment, or that may be any chemical environment. Okay, so that environment. So get your point. So what is the definition of corrosion then? So I will define you what is the definition of corrosion. So the corrosion is the what? Is a process of formation of the compound of pure metal by the chemical reaction between metallic surface and its environment. So this is, you can say that the definition in this way. Also what I said, corrosion is the deterioration or disintegration, or you can say destruction of a metal or material through an unwanted chemical or electrochemical attack by its environment is called as the what? Corrosion. Okay, clear? So the corrosion, basically we are discussing about the metal, so that's why you can say that. So the corrosion is a process of the formation of the compound of pure metal by the chemical reaction between the metallic surface and its environment. Okay, that is called as corrosion. For example, is the rusting of iron. So the rusting of iron takes place on the surface of the iron metal. How it happened? Rust happened. Rust happened due to the reaction between the what? Oxygen in the atmosphere and in the presence of water vapor, that is moisture, and the iron. So the reaction occurs, and is a layer is formed, like a new compound, chemical compound is formed on the iron metal surface, which is called as the rust. Okay, which is called as the rust, and that is a kind of corrosion. Similarly, if you take a pure aluminium and if you keep it outside for some time, that pure aluminium was shining, and after some day the shining of the aluminium will go away. Okay, so why it is so? Because of the formation of a layer of aluminium oxide over the aluminium, because the aluminium reacts with the oxygen and form aluminium oxide. So are you getting my point? So that is also a kind of corrosion. Clear or not? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The corrosion is an oxidation process, you can say that. Why? Because it causes loss of metal. So metal amount is lost. Okay, that's why it is oxidation. So the definition is given, you can say that. Hence, disintegration of metal by its surrounding chemicals through a chemical reaction on the surface of metal is called corrosion. An example of corrosion, formation of rust on the surface of iron, formation of green film on the surface of copper. Okay, what are the factors which are responsible for this corrosion? The responsible for factors are what? The metal itself, it depends on the material of the metal, which material it is, metal itself, the environmental chemicals, temperature, and the design of the material. Okay, these four factors that depends on the what? Corrosions. Okay, get a point or not? So there are three theories of corrosions. So actually, theories of corrosions. One is the acid theory of corrosion, and second one is the dry or chemical corrosion, and third one is the galvanic or electrochemical corrosion. So basically, the corrosion is explained by three theories. One is acid theory, or second one is dry or chemical corrosion theory, and fourth one is the galvanic or electrochemical corrosion. Okay, so now come to the acid theory. So what this theory suggests? This theory suggests that corrosion of a metal is due to the presence of acids surrounding it. Okay, the corrosion which occurs due to reaction of that material with the acids present in the surrounding or environment is called as acid corrosion or acid theory. So according to this theory, iron is corroded by the atmospheric carbon dioxide, moisture, and oxygen. So how it occurs, you can see that the corrosion products are the mixture of what? Iron bicarbonates, iron hydroxide carbonates, and ferric hydroxide. So this is the mixture of products formed in the rusting of iron. Okay, so the rusting of iron takes place when the iron reacts with the what? Carbon dioxide, moisture means water, and oxygen. So carbon dioxide, the oxides of non-metals are acids. Oxides of hydrogen is also acidic. So that is the reaction. That's why it is called acid theory. I think all of you understood. The reaction is given. You can see that Fe plus CO2 plus H2 will give you the FeSCO3 twice, and FeSCO3 plus water plus this will give the FeOH twice, CO3, and this will get water to give ferric hydroxide. So these are the products you are getting in the what right hand side. The end products, the rusting of iron. I think all of you have understood.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So next, the dry or chemical corrosion. So do you have any class right now?
Next class, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Or let me finish it. So I'm giving attendance to everyone.